Hey everybody, Chris Larson from CrossbowExpert.com. I got the new Mission Sub-1. We're going to do a quick range test here with no edits. You can see everything that's going on. Let's take a quick few shots here, see what kind of group we can get out of it. That one's right in the X. Now this crossbow, the cams on it come from the same platform as the Mission or the Matthews No Cam. And what's significant about that is if you talk to anyone in the vertical archery world, they'll tell you the No Cam was a very, very easy to tune bow, and it just would never go out of timing. Which, if you're looking to build an incredibly accurate crossbow, something that's very easy to tune and something that doesn't go out of time is really going to help you when you go to build something very, very accurate, because what it does is it makes sure that you have good horizontal knock travel. You don't have that violent reaction when you pull the trigger on it. That one's in the X-ring. The other thing you'll notice in this crossbow is as I go to cock it, you'll notice when I get to the top of the draw cycle, it's very, very easy for me to cock it. So with that cam system, it has 80% let off. So as I approach the end of my draw cycle here, as I get to the top, it actually gets easier to cock. A lot of crossbows, as you get to the top, it loads up and gets harder. In this spot here, where it's more difficult, we got to use more arms. On this crossbow, we don't have to do that. It actually gets easier as we get to the top of the draw cycle. The other thing on this crossbow, well, probably the most important and most significant thing about this crossbow that people are really going to like the most is the benchmark fire control, the trigger system. The trigger system of this crossbow is a match grade 3.4 pound two-stage trigger. Incredible trigger. But with this benchmark fire control, it allows us to decock this crossbow with both hands on the rope cocker without pulling the trigger, without shooting an arrow. We can decock this crossbow. So let's just imagine we were out hunting. We're going to put the crossbow in safety. We're going to pull the arrow out. I don't have an arrow in it right now. Let's imagine that we're pulling an arrow out. Again, making sure we're in safety. And what we're going to do is just put the rope cocker back on. And you'll notice on this Mission rope cocker, one side is orange, one side is black. The orange side should always be on your right hand. Even if you're a left-handed shooter, that orange side should be on your right hand. That makes sure that your rope cocker is on properly. So we're going to put our hooks on. We're just going to pull it up just enough to make sure it's on there good. And you'll notice on this crossbow right here, there's a little button here. And what that button does is it allows me to decock. So I'm going to push that button to the right. And again, that button won't turn unless I'm in safety. So I push that button to the right. I'm just going to lift it up and let it down. That easy. I mean, it can be done very quickly, very easily. I mean, just super easy to decock this crossbow. A lot of people don't like the idea of having to shoot their crossbow to decock it. Not a problem with this one. Both hands on the rope cocker. Don't have to pull the trigger. Don't have to shoot an arrow. Last shot there, I think I put it in the X-ring. Let's go down and take a look. This is our store display crossbow. It's been shot several hundred times. A lot of people come in, they want to check out the crossbow. That's our store display bow. So it's not like a special bow that was set up any separate way. It's actually a crossbow that's been shot many, many times. So what I've done here is just line these arrows up with all three of them are in the X-ring. Pretty decent shot for a slub like me. But if you're looking for good accuracy, you're looking for a crossbow that you can decock very, very easily, very safely, check out the Matthews Sub-1, the Mission Sub-1 from CrossbowExpert.com.